going to be starting lesson 1 on ukulele parts. So starting up at the top, we have the headstock, and to the left and the right, you're going to find these 4 metal tuners. Yeah, those are the tuners. Going down, okay, at the very top over here, this kind of whitish portion, that is called the nut. Okay, that helps keep your strings raised so that the strings aren't hitting the fingerboard. Okay, going down this portion here, this is the neck of the ukulele. Okay, this top side facing up right now, this is the fretboard or the fingerboard. Okay, we got these metal bars going down the length of the neck. Those are called frets. Okay, then you notice that there's these dots going down the fretboard. Okay, normally these dots will appear on the 5th, 7th, 10th, and 12th frets. These are called fret markers. Some more of the more fancier ukuleles, they might have designs rather than dots. Okay, the main portion of the ukulele is called the body. Okay, the circular puka or hole, okay, that's a sound hole. Okay, some ukuleles, the sound hole might be a slightly different shape. Okay, some might be a little bit bigger, and some might even be placed differently. Okay, some might be placed down here, some might be up here. Okay, but they all serve the same purpose. They are the sound hole. That's where all of your sound comes out of. Okay, then we have 4 strings going down the length of the body and the neck. Okay, these are your strings right here. 1, 2, 3, 4 strings. Some ukuleles have 5 strings, 6, and even 8 strings. Okay, this piece right over here that the strings are kind of fastened to, this is called the saddle. Okay, and then this piece right over here is called the bridge. Okay, so between the bridge and the nut, those two are very, very important. You want to make sure you don't lose them, because again, the strings are actually raised just a little bit on the nut side and on the bridge side. Okay, the string names. This is so important. Please do your best to put this to memory. From left to right, your string names are going to be G, C, E, and A. Okay, and this is going to be very important, especially when you start using a tuner, whether it's on your phone or a tuner that I show you online. Knowing your string names are going to be so important. Okay, if you happen to start using a tuner and you don't know the string names, you will have no idea what you should be tuning to. Okay, so again, G, C, E, and A. Okay, so the second part of today's lesson is going to be touching on some very light music basics. Okay, so we're going to be starting very light here, very basic. Okay, when we start getting music for class, okay, your music will kind of look like this. It's going to be 5 lines, okay, and we call that a staff. Okay, so that's all you got to remember. 5 lines, staff. Okay. For ukulele, our staff or our music is going to have a clef attached to it. It's going to look like this. Okay? And this is called a treble clef. Okay? So again, that was staff, 5 lines, treble clef, and, okay, another way of remembering what this is called is kind of seeing where this line, this circle part of the treble clef kind of hits this line right over here, okay? And this is actually our G line. That's why we can call this clef treble clef or G-Clef. Okay, and so you should be able to identify both as treble clef or G-Clef. Okay, for music, the staff is labeled with letters. Okay, and right now the letters that all you need to worry about, okay, we're going to be remembering the letters for the lines of the staff and for the spaces of the staff. Okay, so for every line going left to right over here, okay, first line is E, second line G, the middle line B, next line up D, and the top line F. Okay, and these cannot be changed, they cannot be interchanged. Okay, so E, G, B, D, F. Okay, for the spaces, okay, space 1 is F, space 2 is A, space 3, C, and the last space is E. Okay, and you'll also notice that if you alternate between the line and the space, this is just going in order of the alphabet. E, F, G. Okay, in the musical alphabet, we don't go past G. So after G, we just go back to A. So G, A, then B, C, D, E, and then F. Okay, so again, please start putting this to memory. The letter names for the lines of the staff and the letter names for the spaces of the staff. Okay? If you have any questions, you can refer back to this video, or you can ask me in class or email any questions.